alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the lightweight division, each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Vicious is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. He's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
Your head,
Vicious is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
back to the body.
Halfway through round number one. Vicious's punch is far off the target.
Don't let him get to you.
Good step back counter punch there. Vicious has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Macias, let it go.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Nice job there hooking to the body. Final 10 seconds of round number one. He returns the favor with an uppercut. And we come to the end of round number one. Vicious is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Here we go. Round two is underway. How about that left hand? Left to the body. Missed the body shot. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through round number 2. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Vicious is left, working well that time. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Very nice defensive guard there.
That's what I want to see.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good exchange. He fires back. Vicious is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good defensive skill. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Body shot! Body shot!
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. We count down the final moments of this round. And that does it for this round.
Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body. Down to the head. There you go.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
Vicious is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Able to get rid of that one.
You're doing great!
covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Now lay it on.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense. Vicious is crushed by a right hand. Oh, and there you go. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good block. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Vicious is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Vicious is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. And he returns on that exchange.
You got this one.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep moving.
Keep working the body.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Vicious is able to avoid that punch. Mistargeted.
He's tired. He's tired. Nice work. Nice work.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Vicious's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
The start of the 6th round. Vicious' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
You're not focusing.
Beat him to the punch. That's it, just like that.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Vicious has really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Just missed with that punch.
Back to the body.
Yep, yep.
Hook, hook. What's the hook?
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Come on. Looking good.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Side to side. Move your head.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Fight.
Vicious is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Smart, easy. Don't take a break with this guy. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to...
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Vicious is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Not able to land the headshot. At the halfway point of round 7.
You're doing great.
Tortu, así es. Like what I see in there.
Up top with the right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Unable to score with the hook.
Move, move.
Little volume punching to the body there. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Vicious' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. This is it. You hurt him, keep on him.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos.
The tempo of this fight has not been too taxing or demanding on him, and with that, he's been able to control things throughout. We start round number 8. You see the lead that's on your scorecard.
Now, if he was a farmer, you know, farmers work hard. But if he was a farmer, he had an easy day. I mean, there was a lot of low-laying fruit, you know, on the bottom branches of the tree. Why go to the top branches? Just take what's down there. And that's exactly what he's done all night.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Keep working the jab. Good. Work the body kick. Body shots.
Missed the target with that hook. Vicious is using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. And that's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, kid.
What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring.
Vicious's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Get in there.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Vicious is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Halfway through the 9th round. Not able to land the uppercut.
He's tired. Nice work. Nice work.
Vicious is hit by a right hand.
Hey,
And yet another big shot comes in. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And he's holding.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, and over again.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood?
A new round underway here. Vicious is hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Work the body.
Focus!
Blocks that punch. Vicious has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
You're not focusing!
Halfway through round 10. Vicious's right hand scores well that time. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
You're doing great.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Listen, you're getting caught up. You're getting caught up, and you're fighting this fight. Focus for me.
Put your shots together, and it will come. Hit him with a couple of quick shots, then drop some power on him, all right? You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Move to the side, and move.
11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a garfone now. Finish up, clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
Work the body shot.
Vicious is snapped by a right hand.
Hold on to him.
Oh, Teddy, worst case scenario, a cut has now opened up above his eye.
Yeah, and the bleeding, of course, the worst case scenario for a reason, as you said, Joe, because the blood can run into the eye, impair the vision.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. blocks it away. Vicious has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Scores big with the hook to the head. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
This is it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy, okay?
There you go.
Keep boxing smart. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
This is it. This is all we got. One more round. Give it all you got now, okay? Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Vicious is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. You see him holding on.
Work the body!
And here he goes again with the clinching. Vicious's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And he comes right back with the headshot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And he decides to tie up again.
Back to the body!
Halfway through this 12th and final round. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Unable to score with the hook.
Asias, let it go!
Back to the body.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Vicious's punch didn't come close. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.